up, everybody? Welcome back to Lady Talks.
You ain't no step, when you step in, I'll find you ain't never in your section.
Let's jump into it.
Hey, what's up? Wee Man here, and I'm about to set up a new board. It's one of the prototypes that I worked on, the new shapes coming out, so that's why it's only just the
Jackass,
logo silkscreen
the
graphic.
movie,
That's kind of my style.
I like those simple graphics, though.
Yeah, simple's good.
Yeah.
So,
cool.
set it up.
Sick, man.
Go.
Alright, Jason, so, well, I'm gonna call you Jason, but everyone knows
Try to
you
be a
as
skateboarder when I was younger.
Okay, cool. So, tell us about your company, man.
I started it about 2.5 years ago. I was getting flowed from Ed for Toy Machine, and people just kept going, "Hey man, we want a Wee Man board, we want a Wee Man board." And I'm like, I don't think Ed's gonna give me I'm not gonna be pro for Toy Machine. So I was like, you know what? I'll just start my own company. And at the time, I was reading this book called Why the World Exists, and I always forget the author's name. I think it's Holt, his last name. And he always explained that nothing would anything doesn't exist without nothing.
Yeah.
And it kept like popping in my head when I read it. So I'm like, you know what? That's true. Like, none of this exists except for nothing. Like, zero holds a place value. You start here, which is nothing, and then you get like this.
Yep.
So like this piece of grip tape wouldn't exist if there wasn't this right here, and then this makes it exist.
Yep.
So I was like, what's something that is like means nothing? That's a pretty cool word. And I was looking through dictionaries and different, and I found nullity. And I'm like, I like that word. Like, nullity's rad. And it come to find out, its actual definition is of no importance and has no worth. So I'm like, perfect, because to me, all it is skateboarding. It's nothing else.
Yeah.
You know? Just skateboarding. So, nullity.
That's sick, man. I like the name a lot.
I like it too. And it's funny too. I like it because people are like, how do you say it?
I wanted to get
Nullity. People like that. And when I was coming up, and I'm like, dude, people are gonna chop this name up so bad. I'm so excited about this.
Couldn't find one.
So what size boards do you skate?
This is an 8.0. I usually ride anywhere from 8.0, 8.25, and 8.5, depending on what I'm skating. Like this I like for flip tricks and real light board, and then like the 8.25 I like for like curbs and different things, get a little bit more stable on it. And then the 8.5 I use for like mini ramps or bigger ramps and bowls and pools. So there's just a little bit difference, but not much. I kind of keep the wheelbase the same, except for the bigger ones I ride a 14, and then the bigger ones I ride a 14 1/4.
Yeah.
And so then there's just a little bit difference, but other than that, not much.
That's sick.
And when I first started the company, I just wanted to come out like I was just messing around, and I didn't really think it was going to go far.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do 8s with shapes. And it did okay in the beginning, and the shapes were a little funky, and it was a test run in the beginning. So then I finally figured out like a little bit of shape, but keep it popsicle still. So, kids nowadays, you can see they want a little bit different. They don't want just the standard popsicle.
They don't.
So it helps out. So it's pretty right on point. And now after about 1.5 years in, I started getting team riders, and I started sending them boards and saying, hey, tell me something you want to change on this. What do you want different? What's something you want? And the team has totally helped out and totally have loved doing different things for the brand. So it's been fun.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, I've been experimenting with different sizes too. Like I have a 7.75 setup, an 8 setup, and an 8.25. And it feels good just to have a different board for different things,
different look, different spot you're skating or whatever.
Yeah. So,
and I've always been one to leave like anywhere from like 1/2 inch to 1.5 inch gap right here.
Sick.
Ever since I was younger.
Yeah.
Some people do different things. You'll see people with little lines back here or up in the front.
Yeah, you gotta have fun with your grip.
Yeah, so I've always just left a little gap right in the back.
That's sick. How long have you been skating?
About 20 minutes today.
Good answer.
Oh, that was a good one, dog.
Oh man.
About 20
I've been
minutes
skating
today.
since I was like 9 or something. I grew up in Hermosa.
That's crazy.
My mom and my dad separated when I was like 2. And my mom started dating this guy. And at one point, she bought him a skateboard. And I was at the skate shop with her. And I'm like, Mom, that's what I want. Like, what you getting this dude one? And that's something, like, I want, you know?
Oh, dude.
And so, like, my next Christmas or something like that, or birthday, my mom got me a board. And it was like, you know, of course, back then it was one of those, like, Target or Walmart or Kmart boards, whatever.
Yeah, typical first board.
Typical first board. I think she got it just to see if that's really what I wanted, you know?
Yeah, that's why I
So-
kind of encourage parents to do that. You know what I
I do
mean?
too. But I also encourage, like, I have skate shop loyalty, and I encourage to tell the parents, their skate shops nowadays have quality boards for $100. And think about it, when we were younger, boards were $100. Skateboards, through this whole economic change from when I was a teenager to now, has not changed one bit.
Yeah.
Not one bit has the skateboard price gone up or anything.
That says a lot about our industry.
It does. It says that skateboarders have figured out how to keep making stuff and keep it, you know.
Yeah.
In what's also funny in economic crisis too, for a lot of things, you'll see skateboard sales go up
Yeah.
because people start grabbing them for transportation.
Yeah.
So it's been affected by economic change, but not much.
Yeah.
So
It always forces us to like evolve and change, and it kind of like helps us, I don't know, keep everything fresh. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Whenever
totally.
whenever stuff like that happens.
yeah, you think about it.
Chris just got folded.
Ah, I got a hot pocket.
That's what you get.
What happened? You got premoed into the shin?
So, about how often do you set up boards?
I try not to set up boards too often. Like a new deck, I would say a new deck nowadays, once a month. Just the
Yeah.
deck, you know? But like my truck and wheel setup, I keep for a while. I feel like, especially bushings, you want to like, once I'm in the zone on a setup, I want to keep it for a while.
Yeah, me
And
too.
I like grinding to the axle. Like I want to wear my trucks out and just like, yep, just those trucks, and then get the next set.
You want to see it poking through.
Yet, always want to see it poking through. That's
That's
like
sick.
the best goal. So,
So, is Mob your favorite grip?
Mob is my favorite grip. It's kind of weird. I've loved it since day one.
I like really grippy grip.
I don't know what it is. I just love Mob. It's always been good.
I don't mind that it messes my shoes up a little bit more.
Oh yeah, it is pretty rough.
It is. It gets your grip thumb really bad too. That's
Grip
the other thing.
thumb. Shoes are messed up. But you know what?
Your feet are sticking.
Your feet are sticking. Tricks
So
are being
he's setting up
landed.
the board,
That's for sure.
putting on the grip tape.
So you started skating in the 80s?
80,
Probably try to do that
87,
one day.
88.
Dang, I started in
Set up a
94,
board.
so it's almost, wow. It's almost 10
Do a
years
little
difference.
video on it.
It's a 7-year difference.
Yeah.
But
I wanted
think
to
we're
get,
10 years apart anyway, too.
Yeah.
Bam's board too.
I'm an elder to you, buddy.
Yeah.
You gotta respect your elders.
Normally, I'm an elder to everyone else, so I'm down, dude. My dad taught me that too, so I've always been really good at that.
I'm just teasing. It's so funny. I was, where was I? Washington, D.C.? I think I was in Washington, D.C. and I grabbed like an Uber. Or no, they had a town car there. And I grabbed a town car to take me to the skate park. And it was like in the winter. It was super cold. And the dude driving was a little bit bigger, a little heavier set dude. Looked a little older, gray hair and all that. And he goes, hey man, can I ask you something? I'm like, dude, ask me anything. Because, you know, he's taking me out of my board looking like this. I mean, I dress, I'm 44 and I dress like a teenager. So I'm like, dude, ask me anything. And he goes, how old are you? And I was like, 44? And he goes, what? He goes, to be honest, you look like 29. And I go, how old are you? And he goes, I'm 29. And he goes,
Holy.
and I feel like I look like your age. And I was like, whoa, dude. I'm like, thank you for the compliment. I'm like, no, dude, you don't look it. Like, you're good. You know, I was trying to make the dude feel good, but I was tripping.
Dang, I've met a lot of people like that, dude. I really feel it's skateboarding has a huge part to us keeping our youth. You know?
Yeah. Well, you know, it's the old saying goes, and I don't think people think about it. If you don't use it, you're gonna lose it.
Yeah.
So just, you know, keep your legs going, keep moving, and you're fine.
Keep that blood flowing.
Keep the blood flowing.
Can I ask you some Jackass questions?
You can ask me any questions.
Sick. Who was the first person from Jackass that you met?
From Jackass. Like, the initial, like, guys that were in the movie, or anybody part of it?
Just the show or the movie. I mean, I know quite a bit of the history. Like, it started with, like, Big Brother.
Started with Big Brother. So I knew all those dudes. Like, Cossack was the first dude I met, because we went on a photo shoot. I was getting flowed by Mike Smith when he did Liberty
Yeah.
at the time. And Smith was always like, yeah, let's go shoot photos. And one day we went and shot photos. And Cossack was there, and it was the first time I met Cossack. So it was pretty rad. And then he's like, hey, man. Like, we were just skating around the South Bay. And he's like, hey, man. Let's go, like, meet up one day and just snag some photos, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, shit, yeah, this is awesome. Like, you know? Let's do it. And that's when we just started hooking up together and snagging photos.
That's so sick.
And then, so Cossack was first, then Tremaine, he was the director of Big Brother. And then I knew, like, Cliver and those dudes, you know?
Yeah.
So, all those guys have always been involved. And then...
I didn't know Tremaine was the director of Big Brother.
Yeah, he was the art director of Big Brother.
Wow.
So, it's yeah, that's what I mean. Like, people don't know. Like, people... and the funny part is, I even said this the other day in an interview, people are like, so, when'd you go out on that audition for Jackass? And I'm like, there was never an audition for Jackass. Like, we made it. It's like a garage band, you know, and the band then finally gets big and they put an album out.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we did. And it's like, and it comes, and another thing is, people don't get like, oh, so you skate? Shit, we've all skated. We've been skating before. Wow, man, I didn't know. That's super cool. Like, and it's just like, people, I don't know, they see something and that's all they learn. Like, if I see something, I learn about it.
Yeah.
You know?
They don't know their history.
They don't know their history. It's just like, where'd these dudes come from? Well, we were f***ing around in skate videos and then we made the next step.
Yep. Yeah, I remember I started skating in '94, so I started getting all the Big Brothers right away.
Oh, that was like prime time,
Yeah.
brothers.
These are the best. I remember, like, dude, you had to hunt around at skate shops, because a lot of skate shops wouldn't carry them. Because they were, like, straight unrated, would have naked chicks, and, like, all kinds of gnarly stuff, dude. The ads, the skate ads, were insane back in the day. They were so gnarly. I miss those days, actually.
Dude, once Big Brother started, once Jackass started, when Big Brother got sold to Larry Flynn, it was like Jackass went huge and Big Brother kind of just sucks.
Yeah.
But then it's also, the times kind of changed Big Brother too.
Totally.
Just like right now.
Alright. That was the video Wee Man Skateboard setup. We're gonna be back for part 2. But I hope you like, comment, subscribe, and peace.